As the pandemic recedes, the tourist industry is bouncing back. But unfortunately for travel lovers, tourist prices are on the up as well. The price of accommodations has increased massively. Since 2019, the average price of a hotel room has grown by 11%. Tourism experts say the impact of the pandemic is to blame, as well as the unquenchable desire to travel that many of us feel. Now we're finally off the leash. But for those who can manage, here's a pro tip for saving money when you travel. Avoid the weekend.
Lots of tourists are jetting overseas since the border reopened. Domestic tourism is also thriving. But many travelers have noticed that booking accommodation in Taiwan is a lot pricier than it used to be. On average, lodging now costs almost 40% of a trip's total budget.
If you have 2,000 NT and you go abroad, you can probably stay at a business hotel. But in Taiwan, you can probably only stay at a small hostel. It used to be 2,000 NT would get you a pretty nice hostel, but now you probably need almost 3,000 NT. Costs have been increasing for more than 3 years now because of the pandemic as well as many international political factors. With the demand we're seeing in the market, naturally, consumers are willing to pay that price.
Figures show that the average price of a room in Taiwan grew 11% between 2019 and 2022. Scholars say that in the past, travelers would simply stay in the accommodation of the tour group they were part of. Now, people are more inclined to choose a hotel carefully as part of the treat of traveling. That's led hotels to invest more heavily in luxuries. And that, along with the costs of the pandemic, the shortage of hospitality staff, and a public determined to get out and travel no matter the cost, all contribute to the inflation of hotel rooms.
When we couldn't go abroad, the prices soared in this scenic area. There's potential for some relief there because international travelers are coming back. Urban hotels will have a wider client base. Hotels in Taipei will go up. Overall, our hotel prices will not be coming down.
There's another factor puffing up hotel prices. 70% of travelers choose to go out at the weekend, even though prices can be 30% higher than on weekdays. Tourism experts recommend you take a trip during the week if you can, to avoid those weekend crowds and those weekend prices.